So we've come all this time into the show today, and we've talked a great deal about the Celtics and how they have fallen apart in these two games. And the reality is that is the storyline here, because you cannot come from 20 points behind without help. You can't do that all by yourself. You need the team in front of you to let you back in the game, and the Celtics have done that both times. But we've also come 32 minutes into the show without saying what needs to be said, and we'll say it now. The Knicks are a much better team than people were giving them credit for being before this series began. The tone of the conversation leading into this series was like the Celtics were a 1 seed and the Knicks were a 16. The difference in the NCAA tournament is those teams genuinely don't belong on the same floor as the team they're playing with. Every once in a while, something ridiculous happens and they win, but it should never happen. This was not the case. The Knicks were a team that won 50 games this regular season. They're a good NBA team. They're playing a better team. The Celtics are the better team, and they still may win the series. But the Knicks have taken both of these two games, and I think, Monica, I get a sense that you have felt all along, and I'll give you the chance to start it, that not enough credit has been given to them in the conversation.
I do feel that way, Greeny, and particularly when you look at what's happening in clutch time, right? Jalen Brunson alone has 14 clutch points. The Celtics as a team have 12. And so there is a comfort. Yesterday going into the game, I really wondered about what clutch looked like. Now, the Celtics have played 36 clutch games. They are 24-11 in that time frame. The Knicks actually during the season played 31, but as we saw earlier today, have had 6 in the postseason. It's hard to explain, but coming into the postseason, the Knicks had more room to grow. During the regular season, they only had, I believe it was 6 games that they had their entire roster available top to bottom in terms of having, go down the line, Bridges, Robinson, Brunson, right? So you really didn't have a chance to see the promise at all, except in that last game versus Boston that went into overtime. And so for me, they've just grown and gotten better. And like Josh Hart said, they got the most clutch player in the game and the other team doesn't.